Oh no, it's another tree dinosaur! Ah! Whoa, it looks like a dead soldier.
Maurice.
Oh no. No, 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 anybody but Maurice! Why couldn't it have been KG or James Pierce or whoever the fuck else was on this team? Wait, how come the tree dinosaur didn't attack him?
But it looks like Samus is being watched by the nice lady!
I think it's time for another search segment. I think it's time for another walking segment.
Don't come near me! I know why you're here!
I'm here to rescue you.
Someone should have rescued this game.
How can I trust you when your troops are willing to kill each other?
Oh my god, the twist! It's such a twist that... Fucking... Twist! Ugh!
So blah blah, someone in the team is going around killing everybody, but do you really care? This is just filler before the next random boss battle!
Why would you ever have a need for a giant forklift with spikes and laser beams?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. But no, seriously, this boss is one of the most uninspired things I've ever seen. Hey, you guys remember how in the Metroid Prime series you would discover the weaknesses for certain bosses and then perform attacks or other actions that would exploit that weakness so you could damage them? There were some pretty clever ones and pretty not so clever ones, but all in all, it was pretty satisfying discovering how you could use your wit to kill them and then successfully doing so. In this game, you just fucking shoot them. Hey, you guys remember when you fight the chica and you have to stun it and then swing around to target the joints on its wings and then it would turn into a dark chica and then you could damage it? In this game, you just fucking shoot him. You guys remember how in Corruption you had to stun Meta Ridley and then use the grapple beam to rip open his armor and then shoot him in his weak spot? In this game, you just fucking shoot him. Remember how you shoot Kraid in his eye and then he roars and you use that as an opportunity to shoot him in the mouth? In this game, you just fucking shoot him. You guys remember how you have to let Dragon grab you and then you can use your grapple beam to latch onto the exposed electrical circuits, which electrocutes Samus and in turn Dragon because she's holding onto her? In this game, you just fucking shoot him. Who gives a shit about finding weaknesses? Who gives a shit about clever boss battles? As long as you can cause enough damage before you die, you win!
This game sucks.
The woman believed that the Galactic Federation was sent to the bottle ship to keep those in the know from leaking information about the project.
I know, she fucking said that, remember?
I know the Galactic Federation wants to silence everyone who knows about our work here.
Samus then goes on to explain the whole fucking storyline of which there had been no buildup or previous foreshadowing of. Nothing that would indicate that this game is going to have a traitor plot. What she's getting at is that the Federation made this bottle ship and then after everything went foobar and the staff sent out the distress signal, they sent a team to kill all the witnesses so that the information wouldn't get leaked.
Until I found out who it was, I decided to call the traitor the Deleter. I started to think about that woman. Was she the one who sent the distress signal? And could she be the person in charge here?
Why do you keep doing this to us? Why? Why do you keep asking questions designed for us to arrive at the answer? Are you fucking stupid? You fucking stupid?
Okay, spoiler alert, she didn't send out the distress signal. If the writers really wanted us to believe that she did send out the distress signal, this wouldn't even be a question that would come up. The audience and probably Samus would just assume it was the woman who sent it out, and that would be the conclusion. That's what makes it a twist when we discover that she wasn't the one who did it. This is called misleading. It's what you do when you want your audience to believe something that isn't true. It works best on first dates.
But the point of assuring us that something is true is because it leads the audience into a false sense of security. And this can be really beneficial because in the end, when you tell the audience that what they thought wasn't true at all, then they're like, oh wow, I didn't even see that coming. What a big surprise. You see, most people probably didn't notice these types of things because they're dumb, but get anyone who knows jack shit about riding to listen to this horse manure, and they'll be able to carefully and meticulously explain what a fucking idiot you are.
Oh yeah, and somebody else dies. So if the HUDs of the squad are all linked to Adam's console, something that's established during the first briefing, wouldn't he be able to track and see that one of his soldiers is going around killing everyone and not even reporting in? You see, there was this movie in 1986, you may have heard of it. It was a little-known film called Aliens, and it was actually the source of a lot of inspiration for the Metroid series. In the movie, all the Marines are outfitted with cameras so that the commanding officer can see what they're doing and give them specific orders. This is something that's been in controversy recently in the news with giving police officers cameras mounted on their heads so that they can go back and look at the footage to see what happened if such an occasion comes up.
I find it hard to believe that in this futuristic universe, the policing force for the entire galaxy wouldn't be outfitted with a similar, if not more advanced contraption.
Oh no, Anthony's being attacked by this alien, which I'm just gonna refer to as the Moth from now on because I don't fucking know. Only I could use my grapple beam, another ability that has no negative repercussions. So once again, Anthony succeeded in doing abso-fucking-lutely nothing while Samus puts in all the legwork, but whatever. He's the only other most developed character in the game, so we'll give him a pass. Oh, cutscene. Hey, look, we're just transporting these refugees. No big deal, just a regular thing, nothing wrong here. Oh my god, the thing, it's about to explode. All of a sudden. Adam, let me go out there. Bitch, let me do my job. No, Adam, I can go out and get him. It'll only take me 10 fucking minutes to put on my suit and then crawl my one-armed ass out to the zero drive unit and can save him. Or something. Nope, not gonna do it. You'll get blowed up. Oh no, your brother got killed. Ultimately, I think you made the right decision.
Chalk another one up to the list of worst scenes written ever on account of that this one starts with,
Ian, be careful out there. I know this is a routine fix, but don't let your guard down. There were 300 people on board. Their lives are in your hands.
gee, I wonder if something bad's gonna happen.
Oh, look at that! Something bad happened! I never would have seen that coming! Really? No! It's not as if the setup was so contrived that I could have seen it coming a mile away, or from a 6-year-old's fan fiction.
Adam was right. If we had waited any longer, it would have meant the end of those we had come to rescue, and the end of us as well.
I know! Fucking no, I can see that. You don't need to tell me that. I'm smart enough to be able to put 2 and 2 together, or take 1, and take 300 and be able to tell you which one is more. Crocodile eats the bigger number because it's more. And even if I didn't know that, I saw Wrath of Khan. I remember Spock's speech about the needs of humanity.
So, given that Adam's brother had to die by Adam's order, wouldn't it have been, I don't know, interesting to explore this scenario a little more?
I'm not saying that we have to dwell on it for the rest of the game, but I think there should be at least something written into his character to show the inner turmoil he's going through on a day-to-day basis. What if he has a heated conversation with Samus about the decision and how he has to wake up and go to bed knowing that he lost his brother and there was nothing he could do about it? Anything!
I knew the question Anthony was suppressing.
No, please!
And I knew the answer. If something like that happened again,
Marietta,
I would hold fast to that thing.
Okay, then Samus fights the Vorash, and I already talked about how it's the best boss battle in the game and one of my favorites in the series because it's actually something that's different and well thought out and uses the mechanics well.
Alright, we gotta burn through this because I'm getting way too pissed off to keep moving forward at this rate. I'm just gonna wear myself out. Eve, how am I doing?
You're burning a lot of calories getting so upset. Remember that your brain runs off of all carbs.
And Zebatites.
Cute. You might want to take a break and eat something.
Eat something? I can't eat anything, Eve! How am I supposed to maintain my figure eating all the time?
Just have a piece of fruit and get back to work.
I can't have fruit, Eve. Fruit's a carb.
Yeah, it's a good carb.
And it hasn't even been 2 hours yet. I'm gonna balloon up like a goddamn Thanksgiving Day parade.